we all want to make money and be successful, you feel me? And when we think about the greats like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Naruto, fucking Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? And put one in the comments. They all had to be delusional. We all heard the word delusional before, you feel me? And we think about somebody that's dumb, somebody that believe in something that's never gonna happen. Da 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 da. Let me know in the comments the best way to explain delusional. You understand what I'm saying? But we all heard of delusion, and we think of it kind of in a bad way, like, man, he really thinks he'll be able to get a six pack when he's 300 pounds. He's delusional. You understand what I'm saying? He really thinks he's gonna be able to make it to the NBA. He got cut from his high school team. He's delusional. You understand what I'm saying? But that delusion that I'm talking about, that I'm trying to explain right now, is the same thing that makes you successful, bro. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to delusion, all it really is self it's self confidence, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Being confident in yourself to the highest level when you're chasing your dreams or trying to pursue a mission that you really want. You feel me? For example, YouTube or making more money. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be delusional to an extent, bro. And there's many reasons why. The main reason could be because of where you're from. You understand? You have to be delusional to think you're gonna make it where you're from. You understand what I'm saying? I live in PA. I want to be a YouTuber. There's a couple PA YouTubers, don't get me wrong, like Taekwondo, Raji's, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of PA YouTubers, but they don't blow up that much. You feel me? To make it out of PA, we either playing football or basketball or some type of sport. You understand what I'm saying? And for me to even make it in this YouTube shit, I have to be delusional that I can make it in this YouTube shit. Does that make sense? Because when I look around me, nobody's made it in YouTube. When I ask people, they're like, "Man, you really think you're gonna make it in YouTube?" When people try to tell me what I should be pursuing, YouTube is not on the answer, but I know deep down this is my purpose. This is my calling. This is what I'm going to do and make money. You understand? To the point to where I'm delusional. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when it's going to happen. I just know when it's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Think about think about Kobe Bryant, right? Kobe Bryant, airball jump shots, fucking all this shit, right? But he was delusional. He was delusional, saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna be the greatest. I'm gonna be the greatest. I'm the Black Mamba. I can't be stopped." You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to be delusional in your skill, in your lane of work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Kobe's like, shit, if I get 500 shots today and 500 shots tomorrow, I'll be able to make more shots on the third day. This nigga might be delusional. You understand what I'm saying? Let's think of somebody like Tom Brady, right? Tom Brady went to the NFL and became the greatest quarterback of all time. You feel me? I fuck with my boy Tom Brady. What did he have to do become the greatest quarterback of all time? Because he probably started throwing off the football in the backyard with his dad. You feel me? He had to be delusional to say, "No, I'm gonna be in the NFL throwing it to a wide receiver, and I'm gonna be the greatest quarterback of all time." Everybody's like, "Yeah, sure." You understand what I'm saying? But that self belief, that drive, that feeling that you get when you're doing your actual calling, your actual purpose, something that you actually enjoy doing, that delusion to be through the roof, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that feeling that you get when you know you gonna make it in that certain area, that do hit different, bro. And when it comes to me personally, I'm delusional about this YouTube shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make it in YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep posting every day, no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the greatest, one of the biggest YouTubers to sit here and give you out my perspective and experience for game. You feel me? I'm gonna be one of the best in the world at doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I can't be beat, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You ever heard when even if you're in a fight with another man or another female, even if you can't beat them, we would never admit that we cannot win. Delusion. What does that do though? That frame the mindset of a fucking winner, bro. You understand what I'm saying? We never back down. As long as we try, as long as we perform. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if we win or lose. Yes, there could be times where being delusional could be bad, right? Like if you feel like yo shit don't stink, or if you could be getting better in a certain area and you're not improving yourself in that area. Somebody telling you like, yo, that video was ass. We're not gonna be delusional and say, no, that video was good. He don't know what he's talking about. It's just a part of self-belief and believing in yourself and knowing that anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Because anything is possible, bro. I want you to think about somebody that you looked up to in your life as a kid, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like I looked up to LeBron James, bro. I watched LeBron when he first came in the league to him beating. I had this conversation with my homie the other day to when he came in. I don't remember exactly when he came in the league. I was a baby and shit, but I went and did my research and watched the highlights to the point to where he beat the Spurs in the finals when he was on Miami, bro. How delusional did he have to be able to beat the Spurs when they had Ginobili, Tony Parker? My fault, yeah. Ginobili, Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan. You understand what I'm saying? How delusional did LeBron and Kyrie got to beat the greatest shooters of all time? Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't get how important it is to be delusional about your dream, about that thing that you want to accomplish, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to work and saying, being delusional, like, oh man, yeah, I'm the best worker here and they'll never fire me. Nuh-uh, wrong type of delusion. I'm saying, no matter what, I'm gonna make it in this YouTube shit and I'm gonna post a video every day until I do. Why? Because I'm good at making videos. This is my purpose. Nobody's better than me around me. As long as I perform, then the results are gonna show. You understand? And that's the delusion you gotta have. You understand what I'm saying? My last point is a lot of people are gonna try to downplay what you're trying to accomplish. A lot of people aren't going to understand what you're trying to accomplish. Not even downplay. They don't even understand. A lot of people are worried for you and want you to take the right routes. You understand what I'm saying? But when nobody's understanding what you're doing, be delusional. Tap in with yourself. You go within. You got the answers, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You know what your purpose is. You know what you're good at. You know what you want to do. Get that shit done, bro. Tap in with yourself. Be delusional on your mission, bro. You understand what I'm saying?